Planetarians, one of 15 companies pitching at Rabobank's FoodBytes event in San Francisco this week, has developed a process to upcycle defatted seeds to make protein and fiber-rich flours.
My company, Planetarians, developed the technology that upcycles byproducts and solid food waste into nutritious, mostly high protein ingredients. And our technology sterilizes solid food waste, breaks the fiber, and make the nutrients available for the use in the form of the regular flour. And that flour used in the bakery applications, like pasta, like the breads, like croissants, convert them into the good source of the protein.
Okay, so your process, you're basically upcycling sort of defatted seeds to create these protein and fiber-rich flour materials, but why don't the big oilseed processors do this already? You know, how come the big guys aren't doing this?
Well, that's the biggest question that they ask themselves right now, but the answer was very clear. There were no market. There was no market for that. So that's why they have to sell it to the animals. The byproducts, they are hard like wood chips, so even cows cannot eat them at all. You need to supplement it and mix it with the grass. Yeah, some of the they are feed grade, so that's you cannot use it for the food. You need to somehow to clean it. And some of the byproducts really has the anti-nutrients like the canola or cotton seeds. So our technology effectively reduces the microload and bio-count that actually sterilizes the byproducts. It breaks the fiber because of the steam explosion, and thus makes the protein available for human consumption.
Okay, so you talk about steam explosion, so you're applying high temperature and high pressure.
Yes, that's like the combination of ultra high temperature UHT technology used in the pasteurization and HPP technologies. So we kill all the bacteria. Yeah. And then steam explosion, that's actually a physical effect that happens when you overheat the liquid above the boiling point and exposed to the ambient environment. It expands very rapidly like the explosion. And the molecules of the liquid puff the fiber. So that's why you can crunch it, so that you can eat it.
Can you talk a bit about some of the food applications for a fiber and protein-rich meal, you know, from sunflower, for example?
Well, the obvious choice was make the snacks. So just season the puffed crisps that we got, and you have chips. If you season it with something sweet, you have the cereals. Yeah. If you grind them in a coarse chunks, you can use as the breading for the meats. Yeah. And if you grind them into the flour, then you can use it wherever the flour is used. So, as I said, multiple bakery applications. Pasta. That's. And if you want to go actually crazy, you can also make the puree out of there. And when I say puree, it's not only the baby puree, but hummus. You can make the new hummus.
And how is it labeled on the ingredients list?
These byproducts has several names. The first name, it could be meal, for instance, like sunflower meal. But it's a little bit confusing, meal. In industry, they call it oil cake, but for customers, they have no idea what is oil cake. And the third name is a defatted seeds. So this is where the fat is extracted. And when we spoke with our customers said that if we use the defatted seeds flour, that would be the best healthy connotation.
Okay, so can you give me an update on your progress to date, and also what kind of business are you? Are you an ingredient supplier? Are you making consumer products? Are you licensing your technology? You know, what kind of business model do you?
So we are ingredient technology company. So our primary business is develop the technology that upcycle different types of solid food waste and byproducts. Back in 2017, we developed that technology and tested in the University of Minnesota. Then we had the problem, we can make it, but will they eat it? So to answer this question, we launched chips made from our ingredients. When we saw the sales 69% month to month on Amazon, it became obvious customers ready for products from upcycled ingredients and ready to buy it on a repetitive basis. So that gave us the right to offer our ingredients, crisps and flour, to other brands. And once we showcased that on IFT and Supply Side West last year, we got many requests from big names for the samples, several trials, and the best result of the trials, Barilla invested in us through their venture arm. Amadori, the meat processor, also invested in us, and the cereal dogs, the vegetable oil extraction plant, they licensed our technology and also invested in us. So we have the proof of the concept from every side right now.